Hi, it's Trish with Crafting Whimsy, and I'm here today to do a tour of my craft room. I was interviewed by Hazel and on her show, Heart to Heart with Hazel, and I said yes, I would do it. So here's the door. I'm walking in. Here's the door to my craft room. There it is. I have a wreath I made and a sign that someone made for me that says Miss Trish, and my bag that I take when I go somewhere to craft. I have my printer. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna walk around. I have all my paper supplies in down here, my printer, my inks, my paper, my cardstock, and then some tools down in the bottom. You don't care about any of that. Here is a hutch. This is the first piece of furniture that my husband made for me, this little hutch. It's not a little hutch, but you know what I mean. On this hutch, I have tools down here. You don't even, it's such a big mess down in there. Yeah. There's a big, I have it, I need to use it more often. My dust and pan and broom and my bag of bags. And then up here, I have a good light. That is my desk light. It kind of gets hot though. But I have a light, and then I have tubs of cards and supplies up there. I wish I could remember. One is fabric, and I don't remember what the other one is. There's some completed projects, and then there's all my buttons and little pieces of things, gems, and some other things, paper, ribbon, and then I've got all my stamps. I'll show you some more stamps, and my little tchotchkes, and then, oh look, I have this. It's so fun. As soon as I turn it on, this is my ink. Here, I'll show it to you. My ink is from, yeah, I have a lot of ink. And all the markers that match, if they still work, because they're old. And then I have some little tchotchkes. And then I also have some, they're alcohol markers, but I don't care about those. I really don't love them, so I don't really use them. Do what you love. But this little butterfly I made in 7th grade, so that was old. And then I have some, yeah, I'm excited about that butterfly. My mom had it. These are, what are these? Stamps and stuff that's not Stampin' Up. These are all my embossing folders. Like, I have lots of them. Dots, seabed, music. Whoops, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing you. Big dots. Oh, this is houndstooth, yeah. Yeah, see, I got tons of it. Tons. Bricks. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's backwards. Okay, we'll fix it. They're in alphabetical order. And then, of course, they are. And then these are all my dies. Like this one says paper florist dies. And they're, you can make flowers and put them together and make all the flowers. But yeah, and I have tons of them. Here's some star framelets. Yeah, I hope I'm putting them back in the right spot. And then I have more dies. Here's where the A's start. All that dies from their gentlemen. They go with all that. It's a he. And then here's the alphabet a la mode, which are big alphabet. So yeah, I have tons of things, because I've been doing this since the early 2000s. And then I have my Sizzix stuff in here. It's a Sizzix dies and my Sizzix plates and my, what do you call that thing? It's black. It's my big shot. My big shot for all those dies, plus the other dies I have, are down here in the cupboard. And then here's my sewing. Oh my God, I'm a mess. It's all my sewing mess. And I have a sewing machine that I can work sometimes. I am lucky enough, I also have an embroidery machine, and I know how to embroider a few things, but I don't usually pull that out. And if we're going around, I have here's my middle of the room, but I'm going to take you all the way around. Okay, here I used to hang up my projects on this little thing. I don't so much anymore. Those are cards. Yeah, I was a really big card maker. Yeah, box, more cards. Yeah, just craziness. Oh my God, this is the mess. So I hope you're ready. This is all my stuff. If you look up, there's projects, and then, or kits, project kits. There's all my journals. I love my journals. I love them. And I'm working on a couple. And here's some more projects that are done or in process. And then there's some papers. And here's all my supply stuff. Like there's sari silk and some ribbons, more sari silk and ribbons, stacks of paper that need to be put in. That's my, what is that? Oh, that's all my supply stuff for my, what's that journal called? My junk journal ideas. And then I have stuff in these boxes. Mostly, mostly ephemera stuff. Mostly ephemera stuff. See this one? Yeah, just a bunch of junk. And then here's all my, I got playing cards. I got vintage sewing. I have more boxes of watercolors, extra adhesives, empty journals. Here's my jelly plate stuff and my watercolor stuff, my acrylic painting stuff. And if you go back here, because yeah, I hide it, here is a whole bookcase of stamps, okay? Stamps. So if you need a stamp and you need to know, I probably know about it. I'm probably going too fast and making you dizzy. But yeah, I have some stamps. And now here's more ephemera, my beads and stuff. Paper. Some of it's finished ephemera. Some of it, it's our envelopes. More stamps. More paper. Tea bags are in that little lunchbox. Here's some doilies and replacement things. Recipe box. Oh my gosh, more cardstock. And then up there is another recipe box and my expired checks. I think I'm going to craft with them, so I can't get rid of them yet. And then in those boxes, you're going to die. In those two boxes right there, holiday stamps. Yeah, I know. I know. Believe me, friends, I know. I was a stamping queen. Oh my gosh, here's more ephemera. It's stuff. It's like bingo cards and bags and envelopes and junk mail envelopes and coffee dyed things, and it's all my supplies. Yeah, and most of them, I hate to say this, most of the supplies that you're seeing over here, I purchased and have had before I started making junk journals. Okay, I'm backing up. I'm being real careful not to fall down because that's what I do. Here is my dream box. This is my favorite, and I never close it. I have a pegboard with punches. I hang all my quick lace and trims. More punches. I'm telling you. When I say I was the queen, now here's my cardstock. There's my cow. I love cows. Kind of like Susan, I totally love it, loves turtles. And I saw somebody a long time ago named my green cow, and I thought, oh my God. But I couldn't trade. I just became crafting whimsy because, yeah, I couldn't. I had to stay up. I have a ring light. My husband really was nice and bought it. Here's the middle. Oh, I have a cute, thing. What do you call that? My trim, I just love it. But yeah, okay, here's all my supplies that I use a lot or that are waiting for something. But this is where I reach. I reach here. I have Create and Inspire. I have my little light that I use when I'm crafting by myself. Here it is. And it lights up my crafting spot. I'm going to sit in my chair. I have my supplies that I use all the time. I have some little totes because my husband brought them for me. I have all my stencil-y stuff. You know, my Mod Podge, my paints, my gold leaf is falling around, my paint. my glues. Yeah, I love it. All my stuff I use every day, my glue, my scissors. Yes. I have some acrylic markers now. I have a thing, like I label them with stencils, with tickets and washi, stickers and rub-ons, embossing things, alcohol inks, and you know what? I've never used them. I need to use them. Note cards and envelopes. And then I've got special projects, which just mean like pillow boxes and special plastic envelopes. Samplers are things that I put in a frame. Boxes and bags. More envelopes, brads and eyelets, journaling supplies, which are just old ledger paper. Plus, I got some I just got these, some Tim Holtz. Yeah, they were only $6.99 at my Hobby Lobby. I got Small Talk and Snarky Small Talk. Let's put that back. I got just some, oh my heavens, these are replacement blades for my cutters, and there's just a bunch of junk in there, little markers and stuff like that. So yeah, and then if you keep going, you can see I have more cardstock. Yeah, 12 by 12s. This is where I reach down. There's my projects I'm working on and the paper that goes with it. And then if I go up, I have a magnet board with a cool horse that one of my husband's friends made for me. Tim and Patrick, you can see their names are right there. Let me move that. Tim and Patrick. And Prozac Schmozac. Haven't these people ever heard of a martini? But yes, I have way too much stuff. I do know this. I do know. I really do know. I have ribbon. You have no idea. All the matching ribbon. When I say I have ribbon that matches all my paper. All the different, like for instance, all the blues and greens. Yeah. Yep. I got some wallpaper, but I haven't used it because, heaven forbid, that would mean I'd have to do something different. Look at, I'm so, and the thing is, this is not new. Most of these were retired before I quit Stampin' Up. So yeah, my paper towels, my extra cutting board. Oh, there's that's my glue book stuff. And I haven't done anything with it because I need to glue it, and I'm just being lazy. This is under my desk. I have my cutter that's under my desk. I have my trash can. But I also, and I'm actually going to move down here. Let me back up. Under my desk, I have glue and tins of lace. I have my box of fabrics that I reach for. I have gloves. I have books that I've been using. I have kits. They're called paper pumpkins. And those are little ink spots in that box right there. But those boxes that are all so colorful are called paper pumpkins. Some of them are done. Some of them are not done. Some of them need to be sold because I'm never going to make them. Oh, whoops. I saved ridiculous things. But this is where I reach. This is where my scraps are. Look at this thing. This is a rolly cart. I'm rolling it, and you can see it's full of all my paper. Like I've got oranges and blues, greens, browns, yellows, reds, purples, pinks, grays, whites, black, and then I have some origami paper down here. Yeah, that I got at the thrift store. But yeah, look at those boxes. Yep, they're card kits. Well, most of them are card kits. So yes, and then in the drawers, I have my bottle, my water bottle. In my drawer, in my rolly cart, I have fabric and lace and trims. And then, I'm really bad at this. I got more stamps. I mean, more punches, because heaven forbid. Yeah, I have more punches. I know. Listen, I know how lucky and blessed I am. And so that's my, oh, let's turn around, and you can see I have a rolly cart, and I have my junk journal January, and I have my big cutting machine. It's like a Gemini. It's just, look at me, I'm showing you my junk. That's my Stampin' Up! Cutting machine. It's like a Gemini. And here's some dies. And then here's my cart that has all my current projects, like Frame Your Collage, Junk Journal Sketches, Full Deck Challenge. Underneath that is just the bits. In that gold box is my Deck the Year with Penny frame. Here's my Tuesday Texas two-step. This is my grungy tags with piles of paragraphs. There's my little cutting machine, my little die cutting machine. And in that box is ephemera that's already made. But yeah, when I did Stampin' Up, I was really committed. I have a rolly cart. I don't know what it's called. But I have my ephemera, my waxy seal stuff, more supplies, ephemera, more ribbon. That ribbon is new. I have my paper, more paper, my stickers, more ephemera, all my vintage fabrics. I have some coloring books and some mailing envelopes. There's some paper. I have way too many things, I know. And then if you look up here, look at my husband's really nice to me. He bought me this really cool, look at it opens. It's got my paper. It's got stuff. It's got my heat tool. It's got my stickers. Let's move this up here. Woo! It's got my gems. It's got my rotary tool. Let's see if I can move this off. Oh, listen, I have this for when I use my die cutting machine and I'm done. When I use my die cutting machine, and then I move it over to here so I can't lose it, because I have actually, and I have these are just extra labels. I have actually, what's the word I want to say? Oh, that's right. I have sucked them up the vacuum because I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to put that up there. These are just empty. I need to take care of them. Pencils, pens, artsy blender pens, pops of color. I bought them. Listen, I probably should use them. I don't usually use them. I have my Tim Holtz inks, my Distress Oxides. They're down here. I got 12 of them, and then some little ones. Then I have some already made ephemera. And then I have more things that I use a lot in this rolly cart. I'm going to roll my chair out of the way. And here's this is the stuff that I use almost all the time. Just some papers. And then I have some ephemera. And I keep them in these little coupon things. Like I got some stickers. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so hard to do this one-handed. And there's my little cutter. And then here's some envelopes and tags. I call them tags. My index cards. So, yeah. And then here's my more supplies. Coffee filters, little doilies, more stickers. And then I have more stuff down here like playing cards and card envelopes and index cards. And some junk. And some, like, yeah, these are called designer paper samplers. Listen, you have no idea. I wonder if it tells you what year it is. But it's just little squares of paper. So cute. Little squares. Let me see. Let's move it over here. But yeah, all the cute little paper. Look at that. Look at that paper. How cute is that? And let me tell you. Oh, let me see if that's Halloween. Oh, that's old. That is old Halloween paper. Does it say what year? No, of course not. Stampin' Up! Used to always tell us what year. But it's really fun because it tells you, like, the name of the paper, and it tells you the coordinating colors. Yeah. And we called it designer series paper. We didn't call it scrapbook paper. So, yeah. Yeah, fun. I need to use this. I need to use this paper. I have 2 of them, and those are old as the hills. And then if you come over here, now we're done with here's my apron I wear when I paint. All this stuff is just office supply stuff, and then some extra markers and stuff that I take on a travel trip. There's some coloring things, my colored pencils. It's all my tissue paper I saved, empty bags because I can't throw them away. And here's my paper I've taken out of books. There's book paper and coffee dyed paper, so that I keep that. And then I have my stuff that I take when we go camping, and fabric. Christmas, that's what's in there. All my Christmas stuff. Here's a closet. It actually has my clothes and shoes. This is the messy. Yeah, this is stuff I'm working on. That's a journal that I started a long time ago, the White Rose Detective Agency. I never finished it because I got sick. And then in here I got more supply stuff. Just junk, markers, another Smashbook stuff. Yeah, more trim. There's my tape. I was looking for my tape. I need to put something on there. Yeah, I need to put all that away. And then I have this rolly cart. Listen, this I had at school. This rolly cart, one side has files, one side is black. Uh-oh, just dropped all those papers. That's okay. One side is blank. One side holds books. Oh my God, I love this thing. And then one side is a corkboard. My husband is fabulous. He can make stuff. He is absolutely fabulous. So yeah, that's very cool. I'm making myself dizzy. My corkboard. Oh, and then here you go. I've got my supplies, like my stuff I work on. JLC, ABC, JLC. Here it is in my Rolodex. There's puzzles, more washi tape, boxes of 12 on 12. That used to be the library card pocket. There's my instant coffee. Here's my bookbinding stuff. My husband made me this Rolodex. I can't get rid of it. There's all my scissors from when I taught school. There's a little hole punch. There's my pencil sharpener. There's some music paper that I bought that I can't use because I'm like crazy. There's in there is my altered index card from when Suzanne did it on Thursdays. And then behind it is all my letters for my light box. And then here's my books. Here's all my books that I have for my journal making. Bunch of junk. I got a lot of junk. But I love my room. I bought these because I couldn't help myself. I loved them so much. This is a light I used to have lit up. And this is, I need to take it back. It's a resin thing, okay? I don't do resin. I didn't realize what it was. And I probably should send it to somebody who does resin. And look at how fun these are. These are so fun. And look at this little stamp. It's a Hershey guy. I can't get rid of it because it's cute. Okay, and if we go up here, there's a little frog, a fishing frog. That's so cute. My son got it when he got his tonsils out. He was 5. He's 32 now. My mom bought it. I'm keep it. There's a little Faith. I made a little sampler. It's right there. It's so cute. And then here's my little bumblebee one, and we made it with a beehive. It's just fun. And see those silly bees? Yeah. Yep. I know. Believe me. Believe me. I know. I know. And I want to walk you around here because there's a sampler I made all those years ago. All the trees. It was a long time. Oh, and I probably should share all my other inks with you because look, this spins. This is the old ink. And I got rid of a box full. Yeah. You know, when you do it for 20 years, you just buy everything because you have to keep up with the new stuff. I don't miss that. I'm just saying I don't miss it. But I love my room. there's my spot. I sit there every day. I love my spot. I want to thank you for coming on my tour. One day I'm going to be really organized and everything's going to be put away. But we'll see about that. We can only hope. How about that? But thank you so much for joining me on my tour. Let me know if you are looking for something. I might need to de-stash it. But I love you for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. It has not started snowing at my house. It's past noon on the day they said it was going to start snowing at 7 a.m. It's not sunshiny, but it's not dark and dreary either. Have a great day. I will see you